Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you a lot of people they don't know this about Montgomery, but you know the way I was trained in the barber and style industry. You know, dad cuts his own kids' hair. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. That's how when I was an apprentice and the master barber told me before you become a master barber, he said you take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? You do this for your children. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I always cut my children's hair. I don't let nobody cut mine. You know what I'm saying? Now if their mama take them somewhere else, guess what? She done violated. You know what I'm saying? She violated the code. But I was there for my family. Get what they always gonna say? A real man is there for his family. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you might see me at the barber every day. Because I never know one of my children gonna come in there and get a haircut. One of my sons eventually gonna come get a haircut. And they always gonna say, I seen my daddy the other day. You know what I'm saying? He might not say that that's his daddy, you know what I'm saying? He might say something else, you know what I'm saying? They gonna say, I seen my dad the other day, you know what I'm saying? But what was you talking about? What was he doing? Something like that. But a lot of people, you know, in the family, in the real family, they gonna say, you're not a man unless you spend time with your family. That's what they gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? But in the barber game, your family come get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know who your family is. Your family are the ones that make sure that they let their daddy cut their hair. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let nobody else cut their hair. So if you ever get too far off the path, guess what? You already know how it goes. You should know by now. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you just don't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you go to another barber, guess what? He gonna have the back of that neck looking like a goddamn, ooh, that thing look like a Brillo pad. Like, man, what happened to the back of your neck? You know what I'm saying? See, his daddy don't cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? He let somebody else cut it. You know? And as soon as they got a chance to say, you should know better than that. You know what I'm saying? The other barber already know. The other barber know you in the wrong place. So guess what? He gonna do you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He gonna value his kids, his children, and his family come before you. Even if you the first one in the barbershop. He gonna say, man, you know, man, they gonna be in there talking, they gonna be talking right past his head. Man, look at that, you know, he gonna kind of feel like he out of place, but he gonna have a little smirk on his face. They gonna like, man, that nigga blind as a bat, man. He don't even know we talking about him. But they gonna be talking right in front of him, but kind of like past his head. They're talking about that he in the wrong place at the wrong time. All right, man, come on, man, it's your turn. Come on, get your hair cut. He might not even clean the clippers off later. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, he ain't. He gonna clean his clippers off on that guy head because he at the wrong barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I don't spray no disinfectant on it. You can clean your clippers on the back of his neck. You know what I'm saying? Because he's supposed to be over there letting his daddy cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now, so you know how that go. Like, it can get way out of hand and stuff like that. And then by the time he finally, when he come back to the barber, he gonna see them lace panties on. What are those lace panties doing on your barber station? Oh, that's the woman that should have been your mama. You know what I'm saying? You never got to meet her though. She's a beauty queen. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that thing smell like. I'm trying to tell you what it's. That thing smell like Febreze, early spring edition. Like, ooh, baby. I didn't know Febreze made early spring lace scent. Ooh, baby. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna be mad at you because you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that you don't know about it. You was out of pocket. You weren't where you were supposed to be at. You know? And you didn't get to meet the woman that's supposed to be your mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it was a perfect fit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a lot of buzz going on, but she said she liked that skinny jean. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about she showing no pull them things up good. She pull them up good one time and ain't even got to put no belt on. She said that thing fit like a, ooh, baby. She said that thing fit better than goddamn skinny jeans. And like, ooh, baby, that, you know what I'm saying? You look at it, them thighs be all out you know, right at the rim. It be right at the rim. You know what I'm saying? That belly be all out the side of that thing. And ooh, that thing be real juicy too. You know, right where that seam at? You know where the seam at right there? With the leg, you're like, ooh, baby. Like, that woman's a cash cow. She sure is a cash cow. You know what I'm saying? A real cash cow. And then you always tell your family when they come back, you know what I'm saying, that you know, you'll never get to meet her. You'll never get to ride in the Lamborghini and the Ferrari, and You'll never get to meet these people out here in Hollywood that I've been spending all this time with. Because goddamn, when they was acting, you know, I didn't know where you thought you was a POW, missing in action or something. You was a POW, you was missing in action. And I can tell by the back of your neck, goddamn, that you love Brillo pads. You know what I'm saying? You love that Brillo pad look. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, like, you know, I tell you, baby, a hard head, baby, makes a Brillo pad neck, baby. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go, like, It's sad, but it's true, like, And I guess, you know, what they try to tell you is when they chastising you, even when you at the house, you got to deal with it. Because you're going to go somewhere else, they're going to treat your ass any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Even if they can't afford it. Because, you know, every time you go there, the barber, like, he just really appreciates your business. But he don't clean the clippers, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's good to see you again. Have a good Father's Day. And he cleaned his clippers on your neck. You know what I'm saying? He left the last barber stuff on your neck. You know what I'm saying? He left the last customer. He left the last customer shavings on your neck and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I know you know you got a whole lot of pride and stuff. That's not gonna deter you from going. You're going right back to him. You're gonna go right back to him until you just can't take it no more. And you're gonna go home to your family and say, man, I've been looking everywhere for you. Every time I call you, just ask them, ask everybody. Don't I be asking about you? Like, hold on. Let me get this hazmat thing, put it on your neck, man. Let me get this hazmat so I can cut your hair. You know what I'm gonna get this hazmat cape and put it around you. Cause all my regular customers, they don't have them, they ain't dealing with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you already know when you got rid of the devil, cause every last one of your customers, they don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? It take a long, last year, when I tell you, when the devil show up, it take a long, man, I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker come in there and destroy everything like that. That devil coming there, baby, it take decades to get him out of there, like. I'm talking about for real. They're like, man, I can't wait to get the devil up out of there. Cause it take a long time to get him out. That devil coming in and get on them clippers, baby, it's a wrap. I'm telling you. I'm talking about that thing. You're like, ooh, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I tell you like that, but you already know. That's why I tell you people, when I used to train them boys, I say, man, you get you more than one pair of clippers, you know what I'm saying? You keep you plenty of clippers just in case you need to throw one of them, throw it in the hazmat bag, you know what I mean? You throw them clippers in the hazmat and you let that thing detox, you know what I'm saying? You let it, you gotta let it quarantine, you know, they don't really teach you that. They don't teach you that, but the way I learned, you gotta let it quarantine. I learned from the old school. You throw them clippers over there to the side, throw them in a bag or something, and you throw some commercial grade disinfectant on it, and you let them things sit there in quarantine for a few days. You might want to just throw the blade away. Maybe just throw the whole clip away. If the customer was just that bad, just throw the clippers away. You know what I'm saying? You keep you a cheap pair of clippers, keep you a cheap pair of $10, $20 clipper, just in case one of them walk in there. And goddamn, if it's real bad, just throw the clippers away. Don't even use them anymore. You know what I mean? Cause you know that guy, he running from his family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know it. They got down, he sit down in that chair, he not going to the barber he's supposed to go to. You know what I'm saying? He dodging them. You know, he's trying to stay away from him. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you, for all you people that know what I'm talking about, have a good Father's Day to you. Cause you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know? They know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know. Well, that's just something from The Apprentice. No, I'm not gonna fire you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fire you, I'm just gonna give you a real hard, long time, you know what I'm saying? That's when I'm gonna give you a real long, hard time talking about it. And I tell you, man, I seen this girl, she had on a cotton scrub. Ooh, baby. Man, the cotton was real thin, just like, it was thinner than like satin. And I'm trying to tell you, I couldn't even I was talking to her about 5 minutes, next thing we was wrestling, you know what I'm saying? I talked to that girl a good 5 minutes, and she know what she was doing. And she had that thing poking out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is you doing with that fanny pack poking out like that? I was like, why didn't you use your pockets, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Next thing you know, it just got real hot, and we started wrestling like nobody business. And you already know what happened after that, you know. And I said, and you know, she always said that she wanted to help people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? You know, I had about a 5-minute conversation with her. Next thing you know, we was wrestling. I'm talking about my leg was in between her leg and stuff like that. I had my arm in her mouth and stuff like that. And now I'm saying, and you know, she was one of them kind of girls like that.